Agreement and disagreement. Dialogue 1. I don't think our taxes get anything good for us.
What do you mean? The state just gave another $4 million to schools.
I don't think that money does any good.
I disagree completely. Do you think schools can be run for free?
They can be run for much cheaper.
The result would be that children would be less educated.
Not true. They spend a lot of that money on useless programs.
That money is going to buy more computers for the classrooms.
So, we didn't have computers in school. We can still read and write.
That was 20 years ago. The world today depends on computers.
They can learn about computers from their parents at home.
What about poor children who don't have computers at home?
So, my tax dollars are going to poor children?
What's wrong with that? I think you could be a little more generous.
Maybe you're right. Dialogue 2. I think we should go to Mexico for vacation.
I disagree. I think we should go to Canada.
Canada will still be cold this time of year.
It will be cool, but not cold.
It will be too cold for me.
Mexico will be too hot for me.
We can't go to both places.
Why don't we go later in the year?
What good will that do?
Canada will be warmer in a few months, but not too warm for me.
Yes, then we can both be happy. I think that's a good idea.
I'm glad you agree.
Dialogue 3. I'm hungry. Do you want to get something to eat?
Yes, that would be nice. What kind of food do you want?
I was thinking of having Mexican food.
I don't like Mexican food at all.
Why not? It's so good.
It's too spicy and it's not healthy.
I disagree. That's not true at all.
What do you mean? Of course it's true.
It's healthier than a lot of American food, such as hamburgers.
It's still too spicy.
Come and try some. I know this place where much of the food is not spicy.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Good. I'm glad we see eye to eye. Dialogue 4. Do you want to come over and watch the ball game?
No, I'd rather do some reading for class. I don't like baseball.
I suppose that's because you're a girl.
Don't be ridiculous. I like football and basketball.
Then why do you not like baseball?
Baseball is boring. It doesn't have much action.
I disagree completely. Do you think a home run is boring?
How often does that happen in a game?
How often does a goal happen in soccer? It's the same thing.
At least in soccer, everyone is moving.
Baseball can be interesting once you learn about it.
Maybe so, but I'd rather not take the time to learn.
So, you agree it could be interesting?
No, I just don't care. Let me know the next time you watch a basketball game.
Okay, suit yourself. Dialogue 5. What took you so long? I've been waiting for an hour for our tennis match.
I'm sorry. Traffic was awful. I got stuck.
Did you go through downtown?
Yes, they're building that new stadium.
I know, and the construction is slowing down the traffic.
The worst thing about it is we don't even need the stadium.
I couldn't agree with you more.
The mayor thinks it will be good for the city, but we don't even have a sports team.
I guess he thinks it will attract a team.
That's a pretty big risk to take.
Yes, I agree. I don't understand it all.
Well, I suppose I should stay out of the downtown area.
Probably so. Anyway, let's go play tennis.
Good idea. Let's go.
Lesson 17. Belief and Disbelief. Dialogue 1.
What are you doing today?
What I always do, every year.
By the way, do your kids still believe in Santa Claus?
My son's only 4 years old, so I haven't told him the truth yet.
How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
I was 10. A kid at school told me Santa wasn't real.
My dad told me when I was 10.
That's a pretty big moment when you stop believing in Santa.
I didn't say I believed my dad when he told me Santa wasn't real.
So, you still believe in Santa Claus?
It's the only thing I don't believe in anymore.
Dialogue 2.
Who do you think will win the election for senator?
I think Tom Smith will win. I hope so.
Why do you want Smith to win?
He promised to lower taxes.
And you believed him?
Sure, why not?
He's just saying that in order to win the election.
How do you know?
He wants to have many new programs which require taxes.
I'm sure he'll find a way to do that without more taxes.
You're too naive.
And you're too cynical. Dialogue 3. Hi, Mom. I'm going out to play.
Have you finished your homework, young man?
Yes. Can I go now?
Let me see your work.
How come you never believe me?
You never give me reason to believe you. Now show me your work.
Okay. Let me get it. Here, see?
Well, it looks like you've actually finished.
Good. Now can I go out and play?
Okay, you can go out.
Thanks, Mom. Bye. Dialogue 4. Hey, guess what?
What is it?
I've got some really good news.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Tell me.
I got promoted to manager at the office.
Oh, that's too good to be true. I can't believe it.
Believe it, honey. It's true.
I guess this means you'll be getting paid more.
Yes, I can hardly believe it myself.
Maybe we can go to Mexico this year for vacation.
Is that what you want to do?
Maybe. We can talk about it. This is unbelievably good news.
It's certainly true.
I'm so happy for you.
Dialogue 5. Hey, Mary, do you know when our reports are due?
I believe they're due at the end of the month.
What is your paper about?
I'm writing on Greek mythology.
That's interesting.
Yes, it is. I'm learning many things.
Didn't they believe in a lot of different gods?
Yes, they did. They believed that certain gods caused things in nature.
Some people still believe things like that today.
Maybe, but most modern people know more about science.
I don't know about that. I saw your last grade in science class.
Very funny, Paul.